Even thinking back to post-game Denver, how much you spoke from the heart about that loss hurting and it still mattering this deep in the season despite playoffs not there and everything. Could you just talk about that for a minute? Like bringing that to the locker room, bringing that fight even at 2-10.
Sure. I think it's actually changed, man. I think the mindset is, do you want your career? It's that simple. There's not much more for you to say. I want your career. I've been in positions where I have quote unquote much to play for. But we know the last month of December is typically the most important ball for the teams that are in the playoffs, but also the teams that are not. That's what the teams watch. When they go into off season, they're gonna watch those last 4 to 5 games. So, what's your career now?
Have you had to be even more vocal as time has gone on since you've had experience?
No, man. Yeah. Honestly, my job's been easy this year. These dudes are self-motivated. They know what's at stake. A lot of these dudes are actually on contract years this season, so they had a lot of things that they're playing for. Coach always playing for the name on their back first, and I think that's always most important.
How have you felt about Sincere, man? It seems like he's done a good job in his first couple.
Yeah, Sincere. We knew that. Of course, the world didn't know it, because they haven't had opportunity to see him. So it's good that he's getting an opportunity, and it's good that you're going to see a lot more of him in the future.
What do you think of just this Buccaneers with Levante David, veteran defense, Winfield?
Yeah, man. Great team. Tampa's had this team together for a little while. They kept a lot of the nucleus together, like you said. Winfield, Levante, played with him in Nebraska, so great defense. They're hungry. They're trying to secure a playoff spot, so they're going to come out swinging.
Rookie of the Year seems to usually be a quarterback award. Do you think it should be an exception this year for Brock?
Yeah, I think it kind of goes that way for a lot of skill positions when it comes to major awards. MVP as well. I think it's another award that it's kind of become like how the Heisman became in college, where it became kind of a quarterback award for so long. So it's unfortunate that it's like that, but speaking in terms of Brock, I don't think he really pays too much attention to it. He's a guy who just wants to play football, and I'm glad he's on our team.
Antonio was asked, does he remind you of any tight ends he's seen in the league? And he said no. Do you share that sentiment? Like he is different than anything we've kind of seen before at the position?
I've never played with anybody like him. What I'm saying? I think when it comes to speed, I think of like Darren Waller. Can catch the ball and run away from people. He has that type of speed, but he also has a certain body control that I've never seen. He has a certain poise that I haven't seen in a rookie. So I can't compare him to anybody, and I don't think you should.
Thanks, man.
I know it's hard to say when you've lost 8 in a row, but does it feel like this offense is kind of almost at a point where there's going to be a breakthrough coming?
Yeah, but I'm tired of almost, and I think we're ready. We just got to do it.
What does it take to do it?
Score touchdowns in the red zone. It's that simple. We wouldn't even be having a conversation of, we're almost there if we score touchdowns in the red zone. We do it every week in practice, but not in the game.
What have you seen from Sincere, and what has he done to earn some of the reps that he's getting now?
He's a hard runner, great base, very coachable. He's been, I think one thing that's like an underrated thing is going against like the number one defense all year on the scout team. It keeps you sharp, And like it's good to see him have an opportunity to put it on display, how he's been sharpening his tools. And, we knew it. We knew it all along. All the backs here, we think he's a heck of a back, and I think the best is yet to be seen.
Ameer, obviously there's learning lessons, all over in terms of a 17-game football season. What do you think, especially the younger players, can learn from battling through such a tough season?
I think, for one, tasting rock bottom. I think it's important to understand polarity in life. You can't know good until you know bad. So, get that crap out the way early. And then I think the next thing is learning how to pull from something that may seem like an impossible situation. Right now, it seems impossible to be motivated. It seems impossible to feel like you can come to work and put your best foot forward. But these guys are going to be challenged to do so because we got 5 games left, and shoot, you're playing for your jobs.
Thank you.
Yeah.